Now we've got the tools. We've got strategies for figuring out how old things are. The next piece of critical data in our pockets is found in the fossil record. And I've got a picture here of fossil horses. And you can see, now you can now say, okay, I understand that a fossil, I understand how we can figure out how old a fossil is. And you see this pattern of change over time in the fossil record depending on the age of the rocks. An amazing story book, I highly encourage it. It's called Your Inner Fish. It's written by an anatomist paleontologist named Neil Shubin, and he discovered he would go out looking for critters. He focused on teeth and he focused on necks, and he proposed that he would be able to find a sort of transition fossil between fish and amphibians. And the things that he looked for, he figured out what time period he was aiming for, like where would he find the age of rock that he's interested in. And that comes from the fossils that are present in the rock and from radiometric dating. And then he went in and he's like, I think there should have been this transition, like pre-tetrapod fish on its way to being a four-legged critter like an amphibian. There should have been one in the fossil record at this time. And sure enough, he found that transitionary fossil. He used his understanding of evolutionary processes. He used his expectations for where he thought this might occur. And he hunted for fossils in rocks that were that age and found what he was looking for. If you think about the fossil record, it's, I'm sure there are fossils all around us. What is the chance that you are going to find it? What is the chance that, think of all the critters that died that didn't get preserved in the fossil record? So it's a little bit of a puzzle to go in and try to piece together the evidence to read the story of evolution and change over time. But the fossil record is rich. The things that you find, the critters that are there. Remember when Darwin was like, it was a revolutionary concept that critters could actually go extinct. And they started to discover these fossils of things that nobody had seen around and were no longer there, like dinosaurs. The dinosaur fossils exist at a certain time period in certain layers of rocks. And that is a huge piece of evidence. There's more evidence for evolution, and it's related to the changes, the geological changes of the continents on our planet.